Hello and welcome to my channel. And for tomorrow, if Bank Nifty is opening above 31,325.25 paisa, I'm seeing an uptrend in Bank Nifty, and the level might be, the Bank Nifty might travel till 31,888, and if that breaks and closes above, then the Bank Nifty will ultimately touch 32,148. And if Bank Nifty is closing below 31,015.65 paisa, then I'm seeing a fall till today's low. That might be 30,426. If it is able to close below this level and sustains at least for 20 to 30 minutes below this level, so then I'm seeing a fall till this level, that is 29,759. And I believe today levels were helpful to you guys, because the level was sustained and went above in Bank Nifty. So based on my indicator, what I'm seeing is tomorrow it might open like a flat or a little bit gap down, and tries to go up, because what I see here is in 15 minutes I see an uptrend is still inactive, and in 30 minutes it's just about to turn into uptrend. So just be careful about that. And yeah, so this is for Bank Nifty. And if anybody want to make a note of the levels, here it is. You can make a note of them. You can pause the video and you can make a note of the levels. And for Nifty, I see that if Nifty is able to open above 14,376.25 paisa, I'm seeing an uptrend if it is able to close above and or opens above that level, and I'm seeing till 14,563 will be the level, what I can see. And if it is able to open or close below in any 5 minutes or 15 minutes candle below the level of 14,291.25 paisa, I am seeing a fall till today's low. And if that sustains below at least for 20 to 30 minutes, so this will be the level what I'm seeing for Nifty to fall, if this level is able to sustain below that is 14,190.60 paisa. So that is what I see here. So if anybody want to make a note of the levels in Nifty, they may pause the video and they may make a note of the levels. And if I go to Reliance, what I'm seeing in Reliance is if Reliance is able to open above or closes above 1908.55 paisa, then I'm seeing an immediate resistance at 1917.95 paisa. If that breaks and closes above, then the target will be 1946.90 paisa almost. And if Reliance is able to close or open below 1894.15 paisa, then it might fall, and the falling area would be 1874.40 paisa. So these are the levels for Reliance. If you want, you can pause the video and you can make a note of them. And that is for Reliance. And let's go to the HDFC. And for HDFC, what I see here is if HDFC is able to open above 1418.55 paisa and or closes above that level, then the immediate resistance value is at 1425.65 paisa, and the target would be somewhere around 1442.45 paisa. And if HDFC is able to close or open below 14 not 2.35, then the target is 1377 area. And if it is able to close below this also, if I'm saying closing, that means it should be closing in either in 5 minutes or 15 minutes. So if it is able to close below that, so then the next target area will be 1355.50 paisa. And sustaining means if either the stock or indices should sustain at least for 20 to 30 minutes below the level, that is a sustenance. So that I take as a sustenance. So if I go to TCS, if TCS is able to open above 3188.35 paisa, I'm seeing a target of 3239.45 paisa. And if it is able to open below or closes below 3145.35 paisa, then I'm seeing the target of 3110.85 paisa. And if that breaks and closes below, then the ultimate target would be 3075.70 paisa will be the target for TCS. And for SBIN, State Bank of India, if State Bank of India is opening above or closes above 332.40 paisa, if it is opening or closing, that means in 5 minutes or 15 minutes, if it is able to close above, so I'm seeing a target of 336.55 paisa. If that breaks and closes, then the ultimate target would be 344.40 paisa. And if SBIN is able to close below or opens below 328.20 paisa, so I'm seeing the target of 322.75 paisa. And if this zone is getting broken and sustains below, then I'm seeing some more fall in State Bank of India. So and let's go to the last stock, last stock of IndusInd Bank. So if I see IndusInd Bank, if IndusInd Bank is able to open above 835.50 paisa or closes above after opening, so I'm seeing an zone there. So if it is able to close above this zone only, go for a buy side. That is my recommendation. And the above the zone is it should be closing above 846.45 paisa, and if it is closing above that, then the target would be 868.20 paisa will be the target. And if IndusInd Bank is opening or closing below within 5 minutes or 15 minutes candle below the level of 823.70 paisa, I'm looking at the first support zone at 815.30 paisa will be the support area. And if that breaks and closes below or sustains below this 810.95 paisa, I'm seeing a fall till 792.25 paisa will be the next zone where it will take support in IndusInd Bank. And if anybody want the levels, they may note their levels here. You can see the levels as already mentioned there. And I believe each and every stock and indices which I give usually, they respected our levels today. And I already put in Telegram for Bank Nifty, stating that if you can see here, if Bank Nifty closes below and sustains below this level, you can see that in Telegram, in my Telegram channel. Sustains means it has to sustain below the level marked here, and it has to sustain below at least for 20 minutes, so then I can see some fall. So that is what mentioned in my second screenshot of today. So it was able to close below the level, but it is unable to sustain, and it taken the reversal from there. So you can see that I just made a note there. Just be cautious about the level. So this is for SBIN. I believe I was not given for TCS levels. Let me also put that on the screen here. Okay, these are the levels for TCS. If anybody want to make a note of them, they can, because there is no major changes in the levels for today, because there is no much momentum in the market, so there is no major changes. There is minor changes in Bank Nifty and Nifty and some other stocks. I don't remember them. So usually, but TCS is, I'm looking at my trading thing. I see that it might come down a little bit. That is what my analysis says me that. But again, don't go with my analysis, do your own analysis. I usually say that. So just be careful when you trade in the market in sideways or something like that. So and in the last video I told it might be in sideways. So most of the time today it was in sideways after opening and gap down. So as I see, I mean, it was partially fulfilled my analysis, but it is not fulfilled completely, because as I told you guys, it will be in sideways market based on the FI data. So let's jump into the FI data now. So this is April 19th FI data here. So what I can see here is FI data. I'm seeing that clients are in bullish mostly, and I see FIs and pros are in mostly, I mean, mostly negative side, but FIs doesn't hold much contracts here. So that again shows me here. So what I see here is I see a kind of a bearishness in the market, apart from index futures and index puts. Apart from that, I see a bearishness in the market from FI and pro side, and clients are in mixed position with their positions. So let's see for tomorrow. So tomorrow, if I want to tell my trade, if Bank Nifty is able to open, because I do only in Bank Nifty, so if Bank Nifty is opening above 31,325.25 paisa and or closes above, as I mentioned, so I will go in a buy side trade, and my target will be 31,674. That will be my first target of 300 points. So usually I look for 30 points in any single trade. So I'll take that 30 points and I'll put a stop loss in the trade. And if the Bank Nifty is opening below 3115.65 paisa, I'm seeing some fall mostly. So I'll not take the trade until it closes below 30,831.80 paisa, because there is no much gap left in this area. So usually I'll get my 30 points here, but I don't want to take any chances if something goes wrong, if some news comes in all of a sudden. So I don't want to take that chances here. So that will be my trade for tomorrow, and I believe it might open somewhere around 31,015.65 paisa for tomorrow. And please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and thank you one and all. And Please also follow the rules when you trade, and I hope your trades will be profitable for tomorrow.